Hi everyone, welcome back to Dimitra's Dishes. So today I'm going to teach you how to make Greek style pita bread, a flatbread style. It's not going to be the pita pocket variety. I can teach you that in another video. Just post some comments down below and let me know if you're interested. But it is the really delicious bread that's served in Greece where they make you souvlaki and that kind of stuff with it. I'm making mine a whole wheat, like a light whole wheat version, and it's going to be healthy and it's going to be delicious, and the ingredients are so few. I have my yeast blooming in here with a little bit of warm water and some sugar. I'll put my yeast on the side. We're going to need a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of lukewarm milk, some sugar, which we already said is in there, a little bit of salt, half whole wheat flour, and half white bread flour. So the whole wheat that I like to use is a stone ground whole wheat, and if you can find that, it's great. If you can get organic, it's even better. And you want to make sure that your yeast looks like this before you start, so that way you know it's really nice and activated. So now to this, we're going to add our milk and just about a tablespoon of Greek olive oil. Give this a nice mix. And while that's happening, I'm just going to combine my two kinds of flour with my salt, because you want to make sure that the salt never hits the yeast directly. Salt kills yeast, you guys. So mix it really well. And you can definitely go ahead and make this with 100% white flour. That's fine. And I'm going to let this mix on the lowest speed until it comes together and it's nice and soft, and that's going to take about 6 to 7 minutes. Alright, so the dough is ready and it's nice and soft, came together perfectly. I'm just going to oil my bowl. So I put a little bit of olive oil in my bowl and just kind of spread it all around. And then I'm going to put my dough in here, roll it around in the olive oil, and then I'm going to cover it. After I wipe my hands a bit, I'm going to cover it with plastic wrap and put it in the warmest place in my house until this doubles up in size, and that can take anywhere between 45 minutes to 2 hours. It just totally depends on the temperature in your house. But as soon as the dough doubles in size, it'll be ready, and then we'll cook our pita bread, and it's going to be fantastic. Alright, so my dough took a little bit under an hour to double up in size, and I tried a little trick in the meantime, and it worked, and I thought I'd share it with you. It's winter time right now. It is February. It's the end of February right here in Houston, and although it's not as cold as other parts of the country at this time, it's still not warm enough for my bread to proof really nice and easily in a warm sort of room. So what I did was I emptied out my dryer that I dry my laundry in, and I turned it on and I let it run for a little while. Then I, of course, stopped it, because you don't want to put the dough in there while the dryer's on, but put it in there with a few towels so it's not touching directly your dryer walls, and then leave it in there, and the warmth of that the dryer from it running helps it rise much faster. So it worked, and try it out and let me know if it works for you. But I thought it was really cool. Otherwise, especially dough that has whole wheat in it, it takes extra long to rise. So that was a nice little neat little trick we learned. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press it out, sort of press out the air, and I have a cast iron skillet right here that's on over medium heat, so that way we can cook our pita bread on there. And I'm going to cook this into 6 equal pieces, and then I'm just going to form these into little rounds. Alright, so I formed my 6 little rounds of dough. I'm just going to cover them up like that. I'm going to work one at a time. What I'm going to do is just going to put a little bit of oil on my working board and a little bit of oil in my pan. And I'll lower the heat a little bit more. Spread this out. And I'm just going to roll this out to about an 8-inch circle. Not really measuring or anything like that. Doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be perfect. Now I'm going to put this on here, and I'm going to let it cook about 1 to 2 minutes on each side, and continue forming the rest of my pita breads in the same exact way that we did this one. I'm going to flip this over. Let me get a spatula. Beautiful. Let it cook another minute or two on each side, and then it'll be ready. So this pita bread is ready. We're going to do one more. And then as they cook, I'll show you what they look like when they're all done. I'm going to roll these out, keep cooking them about a minute or two on each side, and then we'll show you what we're going to do with them. Okay, so I'm cooking up my last one, my last pita bread. And these are not like the pocket pitas. Like I said in the beginning, this is the flatbread, the soft, really nice flatbread. That's perfect for making like souvlaki pitas or gyro and stuff like that. They're really delicious and soft, and they do have some pocket, but it doesn't go throughout. So I'm going to cut these so I can show you. Look how beautiful they look. Now you can use these to dip and create dip them in tzatziki sauce or in some butter and oil. And I cut these right here. I'll cut this one as well. So beautiful, so pretty. You can get the exact measurements on my website, dimitrasdishes.com. I'm going to save this last one like this whole. I won't cut into it because I'm going to make like an open face, sort of like a sandwich, similar to like a pizza. And you'll probably get that in another video, which is probably going to be the next one. I'll see you guys next time. Check this recipe out on my website, www.dimitrasdishes.com. Make your favorite sandwiches in it. Dip it in some bread and honey. No, don't dip it in the bread. Dip it in some olive oil, and it's just really super delicious for my tzatziki. And let me know how you like it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.